Hello everybody, welcome back to some more daily rainy nonograms. It is September 13th. This is the 6th day of me doing this. It is currently 9:20 p.m. So I was honestly just very tired the whole day, and I kind of just procrastinated on doing this, but we'll get here. Here we are. So let's start. I'm seeing this 215, 414, 6, 120, 416. Let's start with those, yeah. So 15, oops, sorry. So 15, and then 1, and then minus the excess, so minus 8. That would be like that. 6, 14, minus 4, and minus 4. 20, and 1, minus 3, minus 3. 16, and 4, minus 4. Minus 4. Okay, so well, that's that gives us that. So this 14, immediately I can see that doesn't reach. This 13 also should not reach, as well as this. Okay, 1, 13. Okay. Alright. Okay, let's look to the sides now. 4, 6, 7, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3, 7, 2, 4, probably not. Yeah, no. 12, 4. That's minus 8. 10, 1, 3. Minus 9. 7. 7. This is part of the 4. Block that off. This is part of the 9. So there. And then up here. No space for here. No space for there. Sorry, hang on. I think that's the first time you guys have heard my keyboard in one of these videos. Anyway, 7 to 4, no space for the 7 over there. 7 must be here. Minus 3, that's a 5. That's an 8. That's a 14. Oops, that's a 14. Okay. This is part of the 5. The 11, if ever, only extends up to here. Alright, where else can we look? 5, no, 3, 5, 9, probably not, yeah. 1, 8, 2, 2, no. Man, I'm having to pause so much because I'm having to pause so much because my significant other, who I love so much, who I love very very much, keeps chatting me, even though she knows I'm recording right now. But oh well. Okay, this is part of the 6, so extend that to there. 3, 3, 2, 7. No, obviously not. Where can I go? Where can I go from here? This is a part of the 5. Where can I go? Oh, I can extend this 13. Like that. 117 minus 3. Yeah, nice. That's something. This connects to here. Where can I go? Where can I go from here? Let me think. Scanning for places I can make progress. Oh, probably this one then. So 13. 13. 6. 1, 1. So minus 4. Wait. So this should be minus 3 too. So 13. 1, 1, 7. So that's a minus 3. And this is also minus 3. Bruh, come on now. Okay. So that's that. Wait, what? Why take it off? 6, 1, 1, minus 4, minus 4, and then minus 4. Oh, jeez. That's a 4. That's a 5. That's a 3. That's also a 3. That's an 8. That's a 5. That's a 1, 1, 5, 4, and 1, and 6, and 5, and 3. And at least a 2. That's a 1. No space for the 4. No space for the 3. No space for the 6. 7. Nothing there. And which means there must be something here. So that's a 4. This is the 14. This is a 14. These are the 13s. Should be 26. Yeah. And this is the 16. Yeah, there we go. Nice. 3, 1, 8. So 1 over here. That's the 5. And then 8. No, only the 7. So 8, 1, 7. Minus 2. Okay. Where to go now? That's a lot of progress actually. So where can I take it? Minus 3. I think we can close off this section there. So 3, 3, 2. So 7 must be down here. But 3, 3, 2, 7. Okay. So 7 doesn't fit. So 1, 3 has to be up here. So we can say that 7, 2, and 3. No, we can't say that. What am I saying? Nope. 3, 5, 9. 5, 9. Okay. Wait, 3, 5, 9. No space for the 9. So this must be part of the 5. So we can extend that. And then we can extend this. 7, 6. That would be 5. But we're not sure if it's a 6 yet. This is the 6, so, and this is the 5. Up to there. There, we can close that off. Which means this is at least that. This is... That has to be the 7. Oops, no. Yeah, that has to be the 7, like that. This has to be the 6. Yeah, sounds right so far. No space for the 5. 2, 4 can fit. 4 has to be over here. This is the 5. That's a -3. That's a 5. This is a 1. That's a 3, 4. No space for the 3. Can I extend this 13? No. This is part of the 7, so this is part of the 4. Then we can extend all this. So no space for the 5, which means this that has to be a 5. Which means this cannot be the 6. No, it can be the 6 actually. Yeah. Wait. Let me rethink this. So 5, yeah. No, this still has to be the 5. But this is at least, it's only at least a 5. Okay. This is the 6. I believe that should also be a 6. 3, 5, yeah, this is a 6. The 11. Woohoo! Where now? Oh, this is the 3, so this is the 6. Okay. That's the 6, that's the 2. That's at least that. That's a 3. That's... we don't know yet. Okay. Four, 6, 7. So the 2 must be inside there. Yeah, that's a 2. 5, 9, no, the defense down here, so that could be, that could still be. This is for the 5. What can I do? Are there any loose ends that I'm not seeing? This is a 5. But does it extend to here? It can. Huh. 114. This has to be the 3, so nothing here. Yes. So nothing here also, no space. So this extends to there. Alright. 14. Oh, that's the 14. Oh, sick. Okay, nice. Which means this is the 6. This has to be the 6, and this has to be. Wait, undo. Am I sure? So that's. Yeah, it has to be the 6. Nice. This has to be a 1. I think my reasoning is correct. So that's a 3. No 4, no 5, no 4, no 3. Yeah, that's a 5. That's a 4. That's a 9. Okay, that's huge. We'll come back to that. Okay, 7. Oh, wait. I see this 1. And yeah. Okay, so 7 minus 2. Sorry, stuffy nose. 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. 1, 6, 4, 4. Nice, complete. And 3, 5, 9. Okay. This is 3, 6, 3. Nice. That contains all of that. That's a 2. So this is a 6, and then a 3, and then a 3. That's a 7. Yep, that's a 3. 3, 6, 3. Very nice. Oh, no. What is this? What is that? Oh god. Oh, no. That's wrong. What happened? No. What's wrong? No way. Can I check? Okay, it's correct. I just made a mistake. What did I do? That's a 9. That's a 1. This is 7 minus 2. 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. That's a 4. Yeah, 1, 6, 4, 4. That's a 2. So that's a 3. 3. Oh no. What just happened? I think I see what's going on. So this is a 6. Yes. This is a 6 also. No space for the 4. Huh. I mean, no, this is the 4. Oh man. What is that? Let's work on some other places for now, I guess. Ooh. Oh, okay. Because I'm not counting the possibility that the 2 is here. Okay, that's my mistake. So this could be the 3. I was assuming it was the 2. Okay. That clears things up, I believe. So yeah, that clears things up, I believe. So 3, 4, 4, 2, 3, 3. That's the 4. That's the 2. That's the 2. So the 7 must be over here. So there. So it's the 4, 4, 3, 3, 3. Yeah. That should be right. Please tell me it's right. Yeah, okay. Oh, so 2. Huh. So this is the 2, no space for the 3. So this is the 3, but the 2 is over here. That's the 1, that's the 9. Oh, okay. restrict the, we can restrict the 12 probably. Oh no, not this way. That's -8. Okay, no, we can't. Never mind. This is the 3, that's the 7, that's the 2, that's the 6, nothing there, that's the 6, that's the 11. No, no, what am I doing? No, 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 no. Is this even correct? Okay, it's still correct. It's still correct. It's still correct. I'm sorry for my usage of that done button. It is kind of a scummy, but I think it's really hard to come back, you know, from a mistake in a nonogram. So what went wrong there? Because this has to be a 3. Yeah, it can't be a 4. Because that's a 14. Yeah, it has to be a 3. Which makes this the 7. Which means there's no space here. So, no, maybe it's the 4. Yeah, because this is the 6. And this is the 20. So that's the 4 and this is the 11. Yeah, -1. That's the 4, 4, 3, done. 5, 3, 5, 2, 4. That's a 1. This is the 2. This is the 2. That's the 3. That's also a 3. 5, 6. That's a 2. Yeah. Okay. 11, 12, 13, 14. Nothing here. That's the 2. So this is the 3. That's the 3. Nothing here. Okay. That's the 4. That's the 3. 3, 4, 4, 1, 2, 5, 5, 4. That's the 4. Wait, it extends. Yeah. 1, 3, 1. 4, 1, 2, 4. 4, 1. Nothing. 1, 1, 4, 2. 4. 8, 4. So that's a 5. And that's the 6. Huh. Yeah. So this is the 7. Nothing here. This is the 5. Nothing here. That's the 4. That's the 6. That's the 3. Oh, no. No, it's not. Not yet. This is the 13. Yeah. Okay. Nothing here. This is this. Oh no, undo. This is the 6. This is the 7. 3, 3, 1, 2, 3. That's the 9. Which means this is the 2. That's the 1. That's the 1. That's a. Ooh, that's not a 1. This is the 1. Yeah. Feel like we should be able to complete this to complete that for by now, but we can't. I think, unless I'm missing something. No, I don't think we can. So there's the 4. It's the 5. That's the 6. This is the 6. Three, 6, 3. That's the 3. That's the 7. That's the 3. Nice. I like how things loop around like that in nonograms. It's very satisfying to me. Then 1. Maybe we can erase something. Nope. 7, 1, 1. Yes, that's a -2. This is the 7. That's a 3. So no space for the 5. This is the 5. That's a 1. Oh, this is the 6. And this is the 2. This is the 3. This is the 1. This is the 2. This is the 5. And this is the 7. Nice. 13. Alright, that's the top half done. 4, 6. 5. Nope. 4, 1. Nope. 4, 3. No. What else? What else? Maybe we can extend this. 1, 8, 2. No, we can't. Maybe ito. Oh, sorry. Maybe this one. 4, 1, 1, 3, 4. -2. -2. It's a 2. It's a 10. Nice. That's a 2. That's at least a 1. That has to be a 1. Yeah. Yeah. Alright. 4, 7 has to be here, and -3. That's the 5. Close that off. So this is a 1. For 2, 1, 3, 3, 4. Close that off. Nothing here. Nothing here. Could be something there. Oh wait, nothing. Because that's the 2. That's the 2. Nothing there. And nothing here. Okay. So 2, 1, 3, 3, 4. Where to go now? 3, 3, 3, no. That has to be a 1. No space here. That's a 2, that's a 1. No space for the 4. 4, 2, 2. 3, 1. 5, 5, 4, 2. No, nothing. Yeah. So 5, 5, 4, 2, minus 3. This has to be the 8. Let me just extend that. Yeah. So that has to be a 1. Wait, we're not sure. Yeah, we're not sure. So cross here. 3, 1, 8. Also here. This has to be the 5. Definitely. So nothing here. Oof. Nothing here. Nothing here. 4, 1, minus 3. 4, 1, minus 3. That's a 12. Yeah. This is the 3. 1, 8, 2, 2. Nothing here. 1, 1, 4, 2. Nothing here. So 2 is here. 8, 4, 6. This is the 4. This is the 6. Jeez, man, really making me work hard for this. 2, 1, 3, 3, 4. 11, 4, 3. No space for the 3. This is the 7. And this is the 7. So that's 3, 1, 8, 1, 7, and 13, 1, 1, 7. So 1 here and 1 there. Which means the 5 is this. That means that that completes. 2, 1, 5, 1, 1. Okay. Ooh, they're really making me work for this one. There's the 3. Extend. Usually puzzles would be smooth sailing by this point, but man, they're not giving it to me. So 1. That's a 4. So 2, 4, 6. That's a 1. That's a 3, 4, 1, 1, 3, 4. 1, 1, 4, 2, 2, 4, 5, 2, 1, 3, 1, 1. Okay. This is complete. This should also be no, not complete, but this is a 1. That's a 4. 7. That's a 4. 8. Nothing here. 1, 3, 1. 1, 1, 3, 1, 1, 1. 4. Nothing here. 6, 1, 1, 3, 4, 6. That's the 12. 3, 3, 4, 6, 4, 7, 4, 5, 1, 6, 5, 2, 3, 2, 3, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3. Ugh, God. Wow, they're really making me work for this. One, 7. This has to be the 3. Nothing here. 2, 5, 5, 4, 5 by 4. Yeah. 7, 1, 3, 1, 2. Okay. That's a 3. That's a 2. No, that's nothing. 1, 1, 1, 1, 4, 1, 1. Oh, done. Done. Where'd it go? Oh, sorry. Done. There we go. 36:45. Oh man, I'm hungry. Well, thank you guys for watching that. I will see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Bye bye. There's your finished puzzle. Bye bye.